It's never going to get printed out if there's a script. They're not going to print it. Like, it's not like they give it out to everyone to read.
There was
like,
an office memo.
Just
go do it, goddammit!
Just making up accents at this point.
Do it!
You heard him. Please.
You know what's better than, you know what's honestly the best thing? Pissing drunk outside.
Nothing better. Just staring up into the stars. You're like, like I'm having a great night. Like, this is a fun time.
Sometimes I prefer to pee outside than I do a bathroom.
Oh.
You think aliens are real? Well, folks,
Right on Netflix.
welcome back to another edition of the Pro Am Podcast. This is a couch pod. We're doing a couch pod today.
Couch pod. We're comfy. We got beers. We got a friend here.
New special guest for absolutely no reason whatsoever, Chris Nelson. Give him the mic. We have a clapping thing.
No audience?
Say hi to all the fans out there.
Nelson, what's going on, folks? How are we doing today?
Oh, it's Evander Holyfield.
Is he the guy that got his ear bit off?
Yes.
Oh, my God, he's here.
Said that earlier today.
Let's get a shot on that ear.
Imagine Mike Tyson just bites off
Do you think he got a new one? A new ear?
He probably got it surgically constructed.
He needs one of those diamond-crusted ear covers, dude.
All right, nonetheless, though, Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight. We'll be talking about that in between the Potter here. Harry Potter, shout out Dean.
Shout out to him.
But we got an interesting episode today. A little different than the usual. RJ, you can take it away.
Yeah, we're going to do some top fives. We're obviously just going to, chop it up, talk some sports like we always do, but throughout the episode, just going to throw some random topics of top fives. For example, we can start off with top 5 left-handed swings of all time. It's a great topic. I feel like it's just a fun one to talk about. You get to reminisce on old baseball players. Obviously, I think the 1-1 is Ken Griffey Jr.
I'm going to go with Hamamoshi Yanununu.
The fuck did you
Out of
just say?
Japan. No, I'm kidding. I just made that up. I don't know if I'm going to go Griff. I don't know. What are you thinking?
He's my clear-cut 1-1.
Robinson Cano.
Thank you.
Bang.
Bing, 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 bing.
Come on, dude. So
I just wanted
smooth,
somebody else
so
to say it.
So smooth.
I'll put Griffey at 2, but for me, Cano's you ever seen him pimp a home run?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Plenty of times, brother.
Me too.
It's just every time it happened, I was
Pissed. Yeah, he didn't do much on the
was a
Mets
short
either,
porch.
which kind of sucked. But it is what it is. Yeah. God, that made me happy. I once wore a Mariners jersey when he came back, to Yankee Stadium. I was 12, getting cursed out and stuff. I'm like, I'm not him. I didn't just do that. You guys are mean. Nelson's a Yankee fan.
I am a dirty, rotten Yank.
Yeah.
We'll get him next year.
Not with Soto.
No, we won't. Not without Soto.
No, we'll have him.
Mets will not.
They're going to have to remix that song. Mets.
The Dodgers will somehow get him, and they'll be paying people until.
Did you see? He said he was impressed with the Sox. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on him with the Soxies?
The White Sox?
I think that every single year recently, there's always a big name free agent that's impressed with the Sox and doesn't sign there. I feel like that always happens, or someone puts that out, if that's true or not. But I don't know. That would be a crazy thing if he went there. That'd be like a reverse Curse of the game, Bambino type situation. I feel like that's what they're trying to do there. I feel like that's what their thought is. They're like, oh, we're gonna get Juan Soto, and then now we're gonna win all these championships, and the Yankees are gonna suck now.
29.
That's what they think is gonna happen.
Watch it over there.
I'm just saying.
Watch it.
I'm just saying. I'm saying that's.
All right.
I'm saying that from a perspective of a
Do
Red Sox fan.
Do
That's
we each
probably
give
what
our
they're thinking.
own top 5?
Yeah, you could start.
Yeah,
Or we each do our own top
we
5?
can give our own.
Yeah, you go. You start. You'll just rip
Any
through.
order, or can I just say 5?
Well, all right. Yeah, just say 5. Screw
All right,
it.
Griffey's in there. Griffey's in there.
Is he 1-1?
All right, 1-1.
All right.
I love Robinson Cano. This is a weird one. I love Bryce Harper's swing, dude. He slings that thing.
When he pimps one,
Yeah. Who else got him? Bellinger has a nice looping one. I think that's pretty cool. I'm trying to think of an old guy. Barry?
I mean,
Barry? It's got to be good, right?
should be Hall of Famer. Bullshit.
It's got to be good.
Yeah, I would definitely go Barron
All right, that's my top 5.
and not Davis. RJ, you can go.
Solid list.
We'll just keep the same order.
I mean, I definitely have Griffey as my 1. Let's see. Trying to think of some deep cuts, just some random.
Oh, she's tough.
I did love Chris Davis's swing. Crush Davis used to fucking send him. He used to
Until they
barely-
cut him a check.
Yeah, until the MLB banned him from using Adderall and he started.
Then he cut a fart and didn't hit ever since.
What? That was literally why he got suspended. People thought he was on steroids. He was taking a drug that was not mandated by the MLB at the time, but that was because there was some kind of. Yeah, he was doing meth.
Well, there's some kind of steroids in it.
Kind of. But he was prescribed Adderall his whole life. He was, has ADHD. Was prescribed Adderall, and at that time there was some kind of like disagreement with something behind the scenes of like the MLB, like policies and stuff. Adderall wasn't a legal substance, and then they test him, and then that's why he got suspended 80 games that year. Fun fact. But
I was about to do that.
after that point, when he couldn't use Adderall anymore, he sucked.
All right, well, if this guy's getting beers, he's coming for every pod.
Yeah, that's true. Guy
Brings them and fills them
brought the
for
beers
you.
and fills them. Yeah, legend. Pro M Pod legend.
Just don't spill
Happy to
any,
have you here, Nelson.
don't spill anything on that desk.
Thanks, Ajay.
That's all I know.
Hell yeah.
Just toss those under the desk. Not toss, just place them nicely. Thank you. All right, am I up?
Nah,
You still
I
up?
only named two.
Oh.
I'm deep in thought. Chris Davis. I was
Crush
just gonna
Davis.
mention. I'm not even necessarily naming the best swings. I'm just naming
It's your-
notable left-handed
It's
swings.
also
that
whatever
I
you
like.
like.
Yeah,
Like if it's somebody on your
like-
team, that'd be making
yeah.
sense because you literally watch that guy more than anyone. So like,
I mean,
and like Robinson Cano.
years that he was hitting 50 home runs, 60, close to 60 home runs. Like that was fun.
It had
was-
to be.
it was
I
great.
mean,
Like he was just anything that came off his bat. You're like, is that out?
yeah.
Like
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Pop up sometimes.
At least 3 of my 5 are Mets.
Good, should be.
Low key, all 5 might be Mets.
Let's see. Let's see. So we got Griff, we got Crush Davis. Give me I like Nelson's pool with Bryce Harper. That's always been a home run swing that I love. Like when he really gets a hold of one,
Yeah.
it just looks so clean. Speaking of majestic, this made me think of it. I'll throw Jesse Winker a bone because Jesse Winker's home run swing.
Wink piece.
That's a crazy,
asshole,
a
baby.
crazy answer, but that fucking home run clip of him hitting that home run versus the Phillies was electric. One of the best things I've ever seen.
That's fire.
When he really gets a hold of one, it looks good too. I like that one.
All right,
I
so
love a good Seti Mullen home run.
Seti
On
Mullins.
the left side looks good.
Forgot he's a switch hitter.
He was for a little bit, and then he completely just dropped the right side because he couldn't hit righty anymore.
Crohn's.
So yeah, yeah.
It's because he had Crohn's. By the way,
No, not that was why I said before. This is just notable left-handed swings that I enjoy, but they're definitely not the best because Jesse Winker would be nowhere near a top 5 in anything, in any statistical anything MLB. The
let's not
Wink,
get out of hand now. No, I'm kidding.
but
You're probably right.
I just love that one clip. That one video is just sick.
All right, for all timers, for me,
Give me some more.
1-1 Robinson.
Mhm.
Number 2, I'm not even going in order. I'm just naming guys.
Yeah, just name some lefties.
Gary
Just talk
Sheffield.
ball. He's a righty, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, Gary's a right.
Yeah. I was gonna say because I thought of Gary Sheffield immediately when we were talking about this, and I was like, "Oh wait, he's a righty."
A-Rod.
I mean, we could switch over to righties.
Ralph
if we want
Kiner.
to. We can alter this top 5 to just best home run
And
swings.
Kirk Herbstreit.
Kirk Herbstreit
No.
and his dog.
No. Robinson Cano, I guess I can't use Sheffield now. This is going to be a random one, but just for me because I watch him swing so much. Daniel Murphy.
Love it. Love it.
Murph Dog.
Murph man.
Plays for the Tuscaloosa. I don't know. He
Still
plays
plays
for some.
ball?
Yeah, it's for some team called the
Good for
Ducks.
him.
Guess who
That's-
played with him?
So you know he loves it. Who?
Peroni.
Who?
Peroni.
Oh really? Played with Daniel Murphy? Oh shit.
On this like weird random team.
Love
Yeah,
that.
the Trash Pandas. Daniel Murphy. I gotta go Lindor. He's got a sweet swing, especially when it's a home run.
Yep. He's a switch hitter, though.
You named the switch hitter. Or was
I
he
mean,
an
no,
honorable
I mean,
mention?
he has a left swing, so it count it.
My God, where's the rules guy here?
I don't know. Count it, though. It is.
dropped the right-handed swing. That's why I said it.
I agree.
This guy's a retired pro.
He's a part of the Aztec community, it says.
Oh, yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Holy crap.
All right, what do we got
What
here?
are those guys doing? The Cupid Shuffle? That's a sick getup. Jerry's World's got it going over there.
Look at those peacocks, dude.
They are Houston. All right, let's not get off track here.
You got Cano. You got
Murphy.
Lindor, you got Murphy.
I'm gonna go Reggie Jackson.
Reggie, the Reginald.
Reggie Jackson. And then he was like in everything. And to round it out, I'm going to go Ichiro Suzuki.
Whoa!
One of the most legendary swings and stances ever.
He had like a slow pitch softball.
Yeah, it was electric. Except he just hit more than everyone, quite literally.
Oh, dude. Everybody.
Quite literally. That's what I got.
All right, I like that one. What do we got?
On the mic on accident.
Let's see. Got a whole bunch of random shit that I wrote down here. How about this? Top 5 sports video games of all time. That's a fun one.
What was it?
Top
I just
5
blanked out.
Top 5 sports video games. So, like, we're going specific. Like, if you, like, obviously Madden is, like,
All right, well, I'm going to
an answer,
go.
but like, you can say, like, Madden 07. That was what I would say, because I loved Madden 07.
Oh.
That was 2005? No, 6, yeah. That was 06.
I got
5
some.
was Vic.
I got some.
7 was Sean Alexander.
I got some fucking throwbackies. Let me go.
Yeah, go ahead.
While they're fresh on my mind. 'Cause
start us
we
off.
all know I'm going to look away and forget what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you
anyway.
go first.
Number 1, coming in at number 1, no doubt about it, the Bigs.
Ooh, great answer.
Two.
Wii? On the Wii?
No, PlayStation. What am I, a
Good,
fool?
good. I was going to
What do you
say.
take me for?
No, I mean, remember the one on
There's
the
a
Wii?
there's another
Yeah.
game. If we can mention Wii games, there's another game that I'm mentioning. Yeah.
Wii Sports?
No.
I think that's the best of all time.
We're on the same page.
All
right.
I'll let you get to it.
Coming in at number 2, since we're just doing anything, this was back literally on desktop computer. Backyard baseball.
Great answer. Great answer.
Backyard baseball. Coming in at number 3, I'm going to take it from Nelson because I know he was thinking it. Little League World Series on the Wii.
Ooh.
That game was electric.
That wasn't exactly what I was thinking, but.
And then probably
What a deep cut that was.
most recent was MLB when we were still at school.
23.
I think it was 2020.
I think it was 1. I think
The one
21.
with Tatis
but
on
we
the
played.
cover?
It was Tatis.
Yeah.
2020 was Ohtani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
okay.
played both of them.
Yeah. This
I
game's
had never been better at
I
the
think
game.
Tatis was the one where I was still at school, and then Otani was the one where you guys were living together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had never been better at the game, and I've never liked it more than those games because that was before they implemented all like the tiers and like you would just what would we play besides duos to get the guys? Events. We would just play events. No, and the events were so easy. You had to win like 12, and that was it. That's what I got though. You can give that to.
Fire.
I'll give this to
You
you.
want to go first? Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh, this is a tough one here.
Great top 5.
They do happen to all be baseball.
Drop your favorite
All right.
sports video games of all time in the comments right fucking now. Please.
and subscribe.
Let's get some interaction going here. That's the whole point of the top 5s. We want to hear your answers. We want to hear what you have to say. We want to hear all that.
All right, Sam.
Give it to us.
You know how we looked at each other for the Wii? Little League World Series is a great one. But Mario Super Sluggers,
Ooh, W answer. That was
unbelievable.
stole that one from me. I was
Unbelievable.
easily going to say that.
right?
Yeah.
Another baseball one, MLB, EA Sports, 2005 MVP baseball.
Yep.
It's a good one.
Nelson, you're literally naming my top 5 right now. These are
On
my
fire right
favorite.
now.
The one with Pujols on the cover or Manny Ramirez?
It was Manny Ramirez.
Yeah, both
Mhm.
both were fire. I had the Pujols.
I think
one
Pujols was
first.
2004.
Yeah,
So, yeah, it makes sense you had it first.
that's true. That's true. That year did come before the prior one.
All right.
Not
What
the
else
prior
are we
one.
thinking
Wrong
here?
word. One after. There you go.
What else are we thinking here? Sports.
You're off to a hot start.
I know. I got to keep going with these. Let's go.
Killing right now.
I really Madden 20 for me. I grinded that. It was
Madden
a
20,
COVID
okay.
year. Wasted so much money on Ultimate
I was
Team,
gonna
dude.
say probably a big
Thousands of
Ultimate Team
dollars.
year.
Just literally burning hole in my pocket, buying virtual
That
fucking.
was me with NHL. NHL 13 was my big. Was my the
All right,
one
you
with
still
Drew
have
on the
me.
cover.
NHL is an all-time game. I just can't pinpoint one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go.
I got to pinpoint.
I
one.
I ripped this for a long time. UFC 2. until I
Yeah.
was
Dude.
blue in the face.
I remember you guys playing that a lot at school. Just
Yeah.
like
we
walk
would
in,
get
you guys be
hammered,
ripping
just
it.
play people online.
Yeah.
I'd be Dustin Poirier or Max Holloway. Couldn't beat him. You couldn't beat him.
Just beating the shit out of people. We're all just like chilling and stuff. Nelly just.
Was that? I got 4 right there.
Yeah, that's 4.
All right, I'm gonna go a little unorthodox here.
Love it.
Rocket League.
Oh, I love it.
Count it?
Love
Do you count
I'll
that?
Count it. I'll
It's
count
car
it.
soccer.
It's yeah.
It's
sure,
car
I'll count
soccer.
it.
That's a
Pro
sport.
sport.
It's a sporting
I'll give
game.
you a count. Yeah, I mean esports, like people are playing that professionally, and Rocket League's goated. So
Rocket League's good. I suck at it, but it's a good time.
I'm like,
I play the hockey version on there.
I wouldn't say I was like really, yeah,
play with a puck.
yeah, that one's fun.
Pretty sick.
Wouldn't say I was good at it, but I was like, I was pretty good. But compared to other people that I know who are like actually good at it, I'm
You have
garbage.
Casey?
Yeah,
You have a
and
little-
it's disgusting.
have a little
My
devil's
cousin was
lettuce
like a
and,
grandmaster at
You can
it.
get into some Rocket League.
Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah.
Too.
Rocket League's fun.
For sure.
I like it because you can just hop in and play a game for 5 minutes and then it's over, and I can just roll into the next game, and then I can stop. I can take a break, go smoke real quick, do
And
whatever.
then, like, holy shit, it's been 10 hours and I haven't played.
It's like, damn, I just ran through 35 games.
haven't played.
It's like, shit, I'm top 5 in the world. Can't relate.
All right,
all
you're
right.
up, Chief.
I'm up. Took a couple good ones from me, so I want to try to go different ones. But I mean, Mario Baseball and MVP Baseball 04 are my like clear-cut answers that are definitely in my top 5
Unbelievable.
personally.
Unbelievable plays.
We count skateboarding games.
Sport?
Give me Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, if so.
Oh,
It's that game.
I would have said skate. Remember skate?
Skate is also.
Unbelievable.
I actually, fun fact, I got Skate 3 a week or maybe like 8 days early from someone that I knew that worked at a video game store. So I got it 8 days early and grinded with the same kid and my cousin. And we played for like literally every single day for 8 days before anyone had the game. So we were like top in the world. And then like for like months going forward, we were like ranked in the top 10 and all like board sales or whatever like the rankings were made up of.
used to play Hall of Meat on there.
Hall of Meat was
Hall of
sick.
Meat.
You literally just launch your guy off a
See how
skateboard
many-
off a fucking cliff and see how many bones you can break.
That's it.
And it shows you the bones breaking while you land, and it's like the
was-
most
oh my
satisfying
God.
thing in the world.
I
for
just
some
remember.
reason.
I just remembered
It's
another
crazy.
one.
What you got?
I don't know. I don't want to take one from you.
Now you can say it.
Blitz the League. You ever played?
Ooh, I wouldn't have
my
said it, but I'm glad you did
As
because
the
that
more
was
we-
one of my
The
favorites.
farther we get into it, the more that keep popping into my head.
Yeah, dude.
Is that the one that had Sean Merriman on the cover, or am I thinking of a different game?
I can't even remember. All I remember is you just
Oh,
hit
no.
someone really hard and they'd zoom in
Blitz
and
the
like, give
League.
an X-ray of them snapping their neck. Or something.
Blitz the League was goaded, but the game that I just was thinking of is NFL Tour. Do you remember that game?
NFL tour.
It was like an indoor arena football game, but it was with NFL players and NFL teams, and you're just like they're not wearing pads or anything. They're just all like beefed up, like big ass muscles.
I've
and
never
you're just
played
like
that.
you can run off the walls and you're fucking crushing people, and it was sick, dude. That game was crazy.
Why
I
don't
still
they bring
have
those
it.
back?
I know
They
those
hate
kind of
fun.
games were fun.
They hate fun.
They do hate fun.
Now it's all fucking 2K League Pass and
Yeah, you
buy this program to do that. And
Remember-
fucking suck it.
Nicktoons baseball. You ever play that?
Nicktoons
I,
baseball.
I
yeah,
probably
think I
at
have.
some point.
Powder-
in
I
my
think I
life,
have.
probably
Holy
have.
shit.
Powdered Toast Man and
You just unlocked like a deep memory in my brain.
yeah,
Powder?
Invader Zim.
Invader Zim was good. Love that show. I just finished watching Avatar again for like the 7th time. I love that.
All right,
show.
you're getting off track here.
I'm getting
dude.
really off track. Yeah.
What do you got? 3?
Yeah, what do I have? So, MVP baseball, Super Mario Sluggers, or Mario Baseball, whatever the fuck it's called. What was that other game? It was another baseball game. I don't remember. Take a sip of brew and it'll
I'm back to.
come back to me. Yeah.
Guy's got some crazy shorts.
Let's see. All right. I will throw NHL 13 in there.
Mm-hmm.
was my favorite.
Deserves a mention.
NHL 12 is also
Clax will like
honorable
that
mention.
one. Shout out Clax.
Shout out Clax. That one's for you,
Shout
my
out
guy.
Clax. Clax loved NHL 13.
NHL had a really good run from 2012 to 2014. Those 3 games in a row were all really good.
Got me hooked.
NHL 12, I remember I had fucking... was like a plus 900. I had like 1,000 assists and fucking 1,500 goals playing on ESHL. That was my shit. EA Sports Hockey League. It's like when you play FIFA with like all your friends and everyone plays one position. It's the same thing.
Pro clubs.
Yeah, pro clubs. Yeah,
There we go.
Same thing, but NHL's version.
World of Chell.
It was me, my cousin,
what
all
they
of
call
his
it
older
nowadays.
friends, and they all just like taught me how to play NHL. I never even liked hockey until that year. Started getting really into hockey. They taught me how to play NHL. Taught me how to take face-offs in the game, and then I became the center. They needed a center.
This guy literally he got groomed.
Literally,
I'm the
did. I
center.
literally did get groomed.
I'm the center of my team right now.
Love
Salty
it.
Bullfrogs.
It's a
Number
position you have
86,
to hold with
full
honor.
Nelson.
Because
Full Nelson.
Yeah, baby. I lead the league. I lead the team in goals.
there's no worse feeling than being the face-off guy and just losing mad face-offs.
I know.
'Cause
I
you're like,
tie him up
"Damn,
every
man."
time.
I think that idiot got knocked down.
You're a tire-upper.
I tie him up. If I start losing, I tie
Yeah,
him up.
you have to.
All right, what do you got for 5?
Number 5. I'm thinking Madden 07, but I think there's some other games in there that I'm missing.
Sean
If
Alexander.
I had to pick a specific Madden though, Madden 07's my favorite of all time.
We're doing this one next.
We missed out. I'm gonna say something that we missed out on real quick.
Yep.
Street, NFL,
NFL
NBA,
Street.
NFL Street.
NBA.
even FIFA Street.
I'll throw
You can play
NBA
that.
Street.
Any street.
Yeah.
Anything with a street.
That's a good
Yeah.
one. That's
Streets.
gonna be my last one. NBA Street. I used to love that game.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
just do fucking crazy ass dribble moves. You're jumping off of your teammate's back and doing a backflip dunk. Nothing better than that.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. All right, that's a good
All
5.
right, we're rolling.
Drop your answers in the comments, please, and thank you, and subscribe.
I want to see if you know which one I'm talking about.
The one that you want next.
Yeah.
Okay. It's either top 5 Lakers Celtics.
It's that.
I was gonna say that, or either top.
Minus
5,
the Laker part.
Yeah. Top 5 NBA players under 6 foot.
We should do 5 and 5.
I was gonna say like I wrote Lakers / Celtics, thinking like you would do Celtics, I would do Lakers.
And you do Nets?
There you go. You can do Nets. Yeah.
If you want to do the Nets.
Yeah. Yeah. Name your top 5 players of all time.
You could
from
also
your
do
favorite
you can
team.
do whatever you want. I want to see how many Nets you know. This guy knows Nets.
This guy knows Nets. We'll find out. You want to start us off, or Nelson? You want to go first? You got 5 already, or you want some time? To
Let's
think?
let him let the pot
Yeah.
simmer over there.
We just sprung it on you, so I'll give you.
I can think of them in seconds.
Yeah,
So
I know you got 12 ready to roll.
low
off.
key, all I think about
Yeah.
sometimes all day.
All I know is number 1 is Jason Tatum, number 2 is Peyton Pritchard.
Actually, I'm gonna go with World Be Free. And I'm kidding. I don't even think he was a Celtic.
I don't know what he
And
was.
Scalabrine.
Was he a Nugget?
Almost positive he was a Laker.
World Be Free? Was he? Meta World Peace was a Laker, but
I don't
what
know.
about World Be Free?
I don't know. Enough Laker talk.
Yeah,
We're not in
go
Laker
ahead.
town.
So Celtic time.
St.
Go ahead.
Tinseltown.
Go ahead. Another NBA player, right?
Yeah, I used to have an afro. Played with Dr. J. Maybe before him.
Was
I
he
have
a
no
net?
clue. I don't think he was in net.
Maybe a Sixer?
All right, going in at number 1. It's going to shock the world. Actually, I'm not going in order. Tatum.
Tatum's in your top 5 all time?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a ring now. Yeah.
He's got a ring. He's got the most
Yeah.
playoff points in the last,
That's fair.
4
That's fair.
years. He's
It's
like
just-
almost neck and neck with Larry and Paul.
I'm
at this
just saying
point.
that as a testament to how many great players there are of all time Celtics. So like, I love it. And also,
It's
like,
tough. It's a
also your
tough
favorite
list.
Player, and he's playing right now. And
Yeah, he's the best ever. He's the best to ever do anything. I don't care what it is. He's good at it, and he's the best.
He's top 5 according to himself when he gets a
Even
fresh
with a cut, fresh
that,
cut
that was the
J.
inspiration for this episode. I actually was thinking of that clip. Of like, Jason Tatum was like, he's like, hey, I'm top 5.
Guy's
He's
a
like,
meme.
Like, what do you mean top 5? Top 5 what? And he's like, it's top 5.
Yeah, just top 5. Yeah.
So
Then
here
his
we are.
teammate got
This is the
traded
top
months
5
later.
episode.
No, I'm kidding. Jason Tatum, and then I'm gonna go Bill Russell, Larry Bird,
Gotta go Bill, gotta go Larry. They're guaranteed automatic.
Paul
top
Pierce.
5s. Poopy Paul.
This is where I really get torn. What?
I think you want to go.
I'm really torn because
I think you
the
want
guy that I want to the guy that I want to say is the literal reason why I started liking the team.
Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, it was him or KG. But like I
was
saw
thinking
Rondo
about
play
just-
in high school, and then I watched him play at Kentucky, and I was like, I don't care where this guy ends up, I'm gonna like that team.
I mean, this is a personal top 5. It's not like a this is these are the best players to ever play for the Celtics.
He's also definitely like top 15, so
Oh, yeah,
it's justifiable.
Easily. Definitely
But
justifiable.
I've really got to. I kind of want to just throw a slash and put Ticket in there because I love the big ticket.
Yeah.
He's a fucking man.
Ticket.
He's a psycho.
I'll be honest,
love it.
As a Laker fan, I love Kevin Garnett.
He's the best, dude.
I think he's awesome.
He's the
I used to
greatest.
love like the Lakers Celtics finals going back. Yeah, like he was just dope. He came up at the same time as Kobe.
Thank you, by the way.
I can't use. Oh yeah, that was good stuff.
That's literally why we have Brown and Tatum.
I know, isn't that crazy?
It was awesome and smart, but R.I.P. You're not dead. You're just gone.
But
That
they
might
got
also
a
refer to
top
as dead.
5 net of all time, Gerald Wallace.
We got him.
You got Gerald Wallace in that trade?
Yeah, we got Gerald Wallace. They had top 5 net of all time Gerald Wallace. Next, I'm not gonna lie. I could name.
Right.
I can name so many Nets from back in the day, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil the fun.
I don't know. I want to name my favorite players.
Yeah, I like that.
That's what you should do.
Your top
All right,
fives.
let's go Tinseltown.
All right, obviously at number 1, clear-cut favorite, Kobe Jellybean Bryant.
Yeah, Kobe Jellybean. It's the whole
best
reason.
ever- the whole reason I ever started loving basketball. Just the goat of all goats in my eyes. Love Kobe Bryant. R.I.P.
Fuck you, MJ.
Yes.
Yeah, you're a good man. You gamble.
One person that won't be in my top 5, I just want to preface with this, is LeBron James. I was like, I know people are going to want me to throw him in there. I won't. He's just not in my top 5.
That's fair.
Love him now. Hated him before.
I feel like he's not really a Laker.
I agree.
I feel like you got stuck with him.
I
He's a
agree,
Laker, I mean,
I was thinking
that's
that.
why I can't say like Paul Pierce or Kevin Garnett because he's not really a net.
Right. I was thinking that.
He's a Celtic. They're Celtics.
Yeah.
no,
like,
you're not. You're right. You're right.
I'm thinking of it now, though. He's been with the Lakers
damn
for
right.
7 years now.
No.
7?
It's been 7 years.
No
dude.
way.
Yeah. I just saw
There's
that.
no way that's real.
He's been
not
there. It's
real, bro.
2024. He's been there since 2017. After he left the Cavs, his next trip was to LA, and he won the championship in 2016. And then they lost or they didn't make it there. I don't know if they made it there or they lost in the finals 2017. I forget.
Wait.
But after that, his next trip after Cleveland was to LA, and he's been there ever since. So this is the 7th season that he's played with the Lakers. Pretty sure.
That sounds
He
insane.
played a year with the Lakers before Anthony Davis got there too. People forget about that. Like with Lonzo and shit. Remember he was on the.
What's happening?
I'll find you.
That's Jordan.
I'll find you. I forget what brand.
Cybertruck man.
You know all these people coming.
Is he on live right now?
He's in Vegas.
He's in Vegas.
Raider Town. He's in Raider Nation.
Yeah, he's in Vegas. He's at some.
Fucking cruising. He's going to the Raider
That's some
game.
convention.
Napa Valley.
No, that's in California.
I'm not in geography, guys.
What top 5 are we doing right now? Oh, Lakers. Lakers. I was like, I'm trying to.
Like Jelly Bean.
Forgot. Jelly Bean. Magic number 2. Give me Shaq for sure. Love Shaq. I used to be in my driveway pretending I was Kobe, pretending my
28
dad was Shaq, throwing him alley-oops on the
2018.
little tyke soup. 2018. So 6 years.
You want to know why? You want to know why I specifically
This is
thought of
the
that?
second
Because they beat us in the conference finals. That's when
And-
Tatum dunked on LeBron.
Right. Okay. Oh yeah. You're right. You're right. So
That's
he's
the
been-
only reason I remember.
He's been
that.
there for a minute though.
Still though, 6 years is a while.
Yeah. And he's gonna play another 2-3 years or maybe 1 or 2 years, however it is. At the end, he'll be on the Lakers for a good amount of time to where you can't
He
consider
might be
him
on the.
list. But
He might be on the Lakers. The stint with the Cat, he split him in half, which is tough for me.
yeah.
But consistent wise, he'd be on the Lakers
Yeah.
the longest.
I mean, once he committed to the Lakers, he's been committed to being a Laker for the rest of his career.
Richter scale, give me it.
7'4".
What the hell?
Wheeled.
It was like a maybe like a 6'7".
That volume,
I've
bro.
heard
Solid.
better.
All right,
All right.
we'll get better as we get down there.
All right.
As we get down there.
Got him going. All right, so we got Kobe Jellybean Bryant, Magic, Irvin Magic Johnson, Shaq Diesel.
Diesel.
Saw Shaq Diesel throw down a DJ set too, which was really cool.
You gotta throw him in.
Wasn't even
any top 5.
not my style of music, but the fact that I was watching an NBA Hall of Famer play dubstep music at a festival, I was like, this is kind of cool.
And the biggest one
The
ever.
biggest dude I've ever seen. Like he just looked like a fake human being up there.
Like an animatronic.
Yeah, crazy. He was like, "Where's my fucking mosh pit?" Shit was lit.
Barbecue chicken.
Then he'd go, "Lady mosh pit." He's
from
like,
there?
"Ladies, lady mosh pit."
It's barbecue chicken.
She was great. All right, so we got Shaq at 3.
There he is, the 60-year-old Iron Mike.
Iron Mike.
Iron Mike is getting ready to roll.
The middle linebacker.
Some
Just
shit.
saying Mike.
Gotta throw Kareem in there.
Kareem.
I want to think of more recent players that I like that
You suck, Kareem.
Boxing was 12 rounds.
because I obviously didn't see Kareem.
12 rounds?
I know you're not going to pick this one, so I'm going to tell you who my favorite Laker is. Derek Fisher.
Honestly, I might have picked that because
dude, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Unbelievable.
He's one of my
Talk about a
favorite
guy I
Lakers
wanna
of all
kill.
time.
I
Talk
love
about a guy I want dead.
I
I
love Derek
The thing
Fisher.
was with Derek Fisher is I love Derek Fisher, but I also started to love Matt Barnes, and I started watching his podcast. And I'm like, damn, Derek Fisher
did him
fucking
dirty.
did Matt Barnes dirty,
his
and
wife.
Matt Barnes beat his ass. Yeah, and I was like, so now I'm kind of I got weird feelings about Derek Fisher, but growing up, he was my favorite point guard ever. I loved anytime he took a shot, I was like,
Oh, I
that's
wanted to
butter.
kill him.
Butter.
I was like, that's butter.
With that weird little
guaranteed.
lefty
The
stroke.
Weird lefty, he would flex
It was
his
behind
muscle
his
as
head.
hard as he possibly could.
Ear while he shoots.
Yeah, it's
If you
behind
look
his
at
head.
any still shot of him shooting a three, his bicep is flexed as hard as possible. It's like, how the fuck are you shooting like that?
That was, yeah.
Either that or he was just yoked, but yeah,
Is that your fifth, then? No,
maybe.
you can't. I took it from you.
I don't know. He was one of my favorites, but he's definitely not in an all-time Laker top 5.
Sasha Vujicic.
Sasha was a dog. Jordan Farmer was a dog. You know what? I'll throw Powell in my 5. Loved Powell. Loved Powell. Kobe loved Powell. Powell does good things for the Bryant family still to this day.
That's why you
Love Powell. Yeah. Kobe loves him. I love him.
Big
Give me some Nets. Give me some
You
Nets.
want to hear the Nets?
Enough Lakers.
I want to hear.
I've been thinking. Honestly, they're all from the same era.
I know.
This
I
is
know
where
exactly
I
what
became.
team you're talking about.
I know
All right,
number one.
Number one. Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You knew that was one.
Yeah. That's a clear cut. That's the first net I think of.
That was
all the
I
time.
like Jason Kidd before I like Rondo.
Yeah, he was one of my favorites too.
The
growing
next
up.
one is even better. Vince Carter.
Yep.
Obviously.
Guaranteed lock.
The little fucking honeypot, dude.
Lock.
Unbelievable.
A lot of people had the old Nets Vince Carter jersey.
The
growing
VC3.
Red.
Is that what it was?
Red.
up. Yeah, a lot of people had that one. I
V,
feel like
VC for
red.
3? What was it?
you can grab that at Modell's. We're in New Jersey. like,
Modell's.
you can go to a Modell's and go grab your
Gotta
Vince
go
Carter
to
jersey.
Moe's. Gotta
Yeah.
go.
Gotta go to Moe's. Modell.
This one's a little weird. Maybe not.
Huh?
Darren Williams.
That was I thought of that
Free throw
originally.
Free throw king.
It's a great
Free
one.
throw
He was smooth,
king.
man.
Yeah.
He was
He
smooth.
was nice with the handles.
Yeah.
I feel like he's
that.
low key a top 5 jazz player of all time.
Yeah.
I gotta name
You
some
like
honorary
jazz?
Nets after.
You like jazz? Jazz Chisholm?
Yeah, you can name some after I threw out a fucking
Spit out ideas
crazy
that
one.
you just see guys you remember.
Brooke Lopez.
Wow.
Wow.
Deep cut.
Dude,
Young
he was
Brooker.
a stud on
Young Brooker.
he was a
spent
stud
a lot
on
of time
Brooklyn,
there.
bro.
He was there for a long time.
Jersey.
put
And
up
Jersey. He was on Jersey.
Yeah.
Last one. You guys probably even forgot about this guy.
Nah, I think I know what you're gonna say.
Let me hear you.
Kenyon Martin.
No, it's
Wait,
not Kenyon
Let
Martin.
me think. Richard Jefferson.
No, I was
Ooh.
thinking him though. That little bald.
Shout out
prick.
RJ. Fellow RJ.
Joe Johnson.
Oh,
Baller.
ISO Joe.
Baller.
ISO Joe. How could you forget?
He's-
ISO Joe
he's
was
the
a
man.
hooper. You listen to any NBA player talk about Joe Johnson, they're like, yo, he was the real deal. Like, that guy
Yeah,
could
101.
fucking.
Was Jamal Crawford ever a net?
He had to be, right?
I don't know.
No.
Maybe.
But I used to go to a couple Knicks games.
I
Maybe
feel like he
Brooklyn,
did play in
actually.
Brooklyn.
he
I
was-
can picture the black jersey on him.
Oh yeah, no, he did.
Yeah.
He definitely did.
Yeah, absolutely. Didn't he wear number 50?
I don't
Or
even know.
did he drop a 50 ball? Is that what I'm thinking?
Wore
I'm pretty
number
sure he
one.
dropped a
He
50
wore
ball.
number 1.
He was a net.
Didn't he
Was it?
score 50 points when he was like
Fact check me.
39 years old or some shit? Like he was like at the very end of his career and just randomly dropped a 50 ball in the middle of the
Yeah.
regular season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that happened.
Jamal Crawford was so fun to watch.
Yeah, he was great.
Dude, I went to like a bunch of Knicks games because my dad's friend was like gifted tickets when we were growing up,
Yeah.
and it was like Stephon Marbury, Jamal Crawford,
Oh, Stephon Marbury.
David
was
Lee. Remember
dope.
the
He
Lee?
did it on the
David Lee.
Suns.
David Lee was like had 1 year on the Knicks where he was like really fucking good.
Yeah, he was.
Like,
he was at all.
yeah.
All.
David
All-star.
Lee?
Yeah,
All-star. Yeah,
he had
yeah.
Then he went to Golden State.
One time
after.
All-Star. Yeah,
Yeah.
after.
David Lee was on there early years. I think that's it for me.
Solid list. I like
You
it.
see?
Should we just like
I'm gonna name honorary Nets.
Honorary net.
Besides Kenyon Martin. That's the biggest one I had. Chris Humphries.
Humphreys, the old Kardashian.
Kardashian.
I'm gonna throw a name at you that you haven't heard of in a while, but when I say the name, you're gonna be like, "Wow,
Kerry Kittles.
fire!" I had a Kerry Kittles jersey. Andre Blatch.
Wait, why don't I remember Andre Blatch?
Do you remember when he was on the Nets and he was
Yeah,
unbelievably
I
good?
do.
I'll show you a picture
Was
of him.
Jason Williams in that?
Jason Williams?
Jason Williams.
I don't think so.
White chocolate. I could have
I
sworn.
know Andre Blatch
Sacramento,
was.
He was on Miami. He was on.
Julius Irving.
Hey, Dr. J stuff.
Andre Blatch, dude. Why don't
How do you not remember this guy?
DeAndre Drummond?
See a picture of him?
No, DeAndre Drummond. Andre Drummond.
Oh yeah.
He used to drop buckets.
Yeah,
he was like a center, but he had like the handles of a god.
It's crazy that when you said his name, like the
Blatch.
number 0 popped up in my
Yeah,
head
yeah. I remember
immediately.
seeing Blatch 0. But I just
Yeah.
never.
One of my favorite NBA players played on the Nets. Anthony Morrow.
Ooh.
Guy was electric
He
from
was-
three.
He was a Laker, and he was like a
Thunder.
He was like a 64 overall in 2K for like the longest time, but his 3-point shooting was
Unbelievable.
Like A- or something. So
Speaking of low percentage overall 2K guys, give me Steve Novak any day of the week.
Novak 4-3.
new top 5 underrated 2K players. So, for example, like you just said, you can start with Steve Novak, 64 overall, A+ 3-point shooter. You can just plug him in and drop 50 points with him, even though he sucks.
So are we going from like any year?
Any year.
I
Any
don't.
game.
I can't recall the years, but I'll definitely throw some in there.
I don't know how many underrated 2K players I've played with.
I got
That's
a
the
great
problem. Who?
Should we just do one top 5?
We'll
here?
do one top 5, yeah.
Like-
Just start throwing some names out. But my clear-cut 1-1, because me and Kevin used to battle in franchise mode. We would make a franchise mode on one Xbox, and we would each have a team, and we would do a fantasy draft. And we would literally draft this player number 1 overall. If you had the one pick, you're taking this guy, because we were both so good with him. It was Nick Young, Swaggy P.
Swaggy
P.
Oh, you know
He was
who
like
I'm
a
gonna say now?
73, but we both had his timing down so good that like he was the best player on the court anytime he was on the court.
Bro, I used to drop like 50 bombs with J.R. Smith.
That was a great.
He was
yeah.
always like a 75. He
The-
like
yeah.
never got over
NBA
75.
2K12 New York Knicks were elite. They had Novak,
Melo.
fucking J.R. Smith, Melo, fucking like Landry Fields was decent. Like I could just
Even-
shoot with all these guys. They
Forget
had
what-
Jason
what it was
Kidd.
on when he was a Nugget. That was an old one.
My problem is
JR on the Nugs, that one. Let me throw out another crazy one real quick. Peja Stoyankovic. From the top rope, dude.
King's legend.
that guy just got knocked out from the top rope. Ooh.
When we do like, he could update rosters and put in like older. I would always draft him on my fantasy team, on my franchise team.
Yeah, he's a
Sharpshooter.
goat. Who can I pick?
Come on, Samuel.
I mean, Derek Fisher is a good one. I used to shoot the lights out with Derek Fisher.
Yeah, Derek Fisher's not a bad one.
I got
It's all the shooters that I could think of.
Yeah, but I feel like that's kind of what it
Kent
is.
Bazemore?
Yo, honestly,
He's nasty.
Kent Bazemore.
Kent.
I don't know. The best person I've ever played with in 2K ever in my entire life is John Havlicek.
Who?
John Havlicek.
Celtics legend. Me and Sam used to do.
Oh yeah,
Give him
like the
that.
old.
He's got a good story.
We used to do Celtics Lakers best of 7 series, and we would do all time teams, and it was just so it'd be like Magic, Kobe, Jerry West, Kareem, and Shaq versus Havlicek, Larry Bird, KG, Paul Pierce, Rondo, like whoever the fuck.
It was the
It
best.
was the best, and then like your whole bench is loaded with like 95 overall plus players, so it was fun. So we do 7-game series. The one game, I promise you, he did not green bean a shot with John Havlicek. Every single shot.
Yeah, I've
that
never
went
done
up was
anything like that in
green.
my
It was-
life.
He dropped like 45 or some shit with Havlicek on like 16 shots. It was crazy. But yeah, Havlicek.
You're automatic with Bean, and that shit pisses me off.
Yeah, the thing is with that is like I just played with the Lakers every single year of 2K for my whole life to where I have his timing down so well. And like every time that I'm playing with the Lakers, I'm like, I don't want anyone else to score. Like I want Kobe to drop as many points as possible. So I would just spam him, and it was kind of OP.
That was weak. I almost
4-3 on the Rick.
there's almost a backup on that
Hope
one.
everybody knows the rules.
Oof.
Quick pivot. How about John Gruden?
John Gruden
Joining Barstool
on
Sports.
Barstool's electric. Did you see him grade all the people?
Yeah, he had Minty doing fucking linebacker drills.
He had Big T getting in a 3-point stance.
Yep.
He goes, "Get him out of here!
He's like, we gotta
Give me
keep,
your 3-point
we
stance."
gotta keep that Mincy, man. We gotta keep that Mincy. And they're sitting there on the stream. He's like, "Where's Jerry?" He's like, "I miss Jerry."
This guy.
They pulled up an old tweet from Jerry.
How do you know which
today.
one's yours?
I remember.
He remembers.
See that today? They pulled up Jerry's old tweet. He tweeted that he was like, "John Gruden's a crumb bum. I could put the pads on and crush his ass or something." And then Jerry,
What did Gruden say?
I don't know what his response to it was, but he wasn't like on the stream when that happened. But Jerry responded to the tweet and was like, "I take back everything I said. He's number one bully."
All right, let's be honest here. What are our thoughts on this fight? Not this exact one.
Paul
But
Tyson. Personally, I think that it's crazy that Mike Tyson's a 60-year-old man in the ring today. And I'll tip my cap. He's a fucking lunatic. If anybody is going to fight at 60, it's Mike Tyson.
that's fair.
He's in great shape. He looks like he's been grinding, getting back in it, but you're still 60 years old. And Jake Paul's in prime athletic career.
I got something to say.
Yeah. Hit us with it.
Dude, Jake Paul is on every steroid in God's green earth right now.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
He has to. They have to pass the commission.
No, I don't believe it. Look at the guy. And he's out of his mind. He's on something. He's on something.
Prime.
He's on the
He's
prime.
just
He's on that
ripping
red
prime,
40. And dude, he's 27 and he's punching an elderly man. I mean, around like 58 or 60, whatever it is. Whatever, I don't even know how.
Do you guys see Mike's limp?
I mean, yeah, he's got some dad strength. He's in good shape, but
He's got grandpa strength, bro. He's 60.
If I was betting on it, I'm not.
Jake
If I
Paul
am,
set this
I
whole
would put
thing
my
up.
money on Jake Paul.
He's not gonna. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? It's one punch to the head, and somebody could be done. But
Well, that's
I mean,
because
look at the.
well, that's because the milk is more dense than the water.
Little inside joke, fellas. But yeah, I think
Watch this.
I think he could win it if he comes out early and starts swinging at Jake's head really hard. But after that, he's tired.
Yeah, I
and,
agree. He's got like a couple rounds in him.
and he's a ball of dust, and he's
He's a ball of dust. I mean, if
He's
he gets
60.
knocked out, it's not gonna look good.
he wasn't looking good at the end of his career, and now he's like 30 years older now, or maybe more.
They're gonna knock him out, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, that poor old man." And
know.
everyone's gonna realize that Mike Tyson is an old man at that point in time, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, that poor man."
Jake Paul's, yeah, he's gonna be so fired up after, and everyone's just gonna be like, "Dude, you just beat up a senior citizen.
Like, where's the joy in that?
You're a jerk.
I don't care if it's Mike Tyson.
You're actually
dude.
just a jerk. You're not even cool anymore."
Think about that. He's literally how old is Jake Paul? 27?
Yeah.
28?
I mean, dude, don't get me wrong. I still think my dad could beat my ass, but
You're not Jake Paul.
I'm not Jake Paul. But also, my dad wasn't the heavyweight champion of the world
Right.
15, 25 years ago.
You're bringing up some compelling points.
Compelling points. I mean,
The
I know
slap
he's still
didn't
got
look.
some juice in his.
The slap
in his
didn't
meat
look too
rockets.
powerful. I'm not gonna lie. Jake didn't do shit to
I don't know, it
Jake.
was a little short, quick one.
You know why he did that?
Why?
I saw him like on a podcast. He said he doesn't like when people step on his feet. If somebody steps on his toes, he would tap out like in a match.
Did he step on his foot?
Yeah, he stepped right on his foot, right on his toe. That's why he got pissed.
was
He
he
like
foot
crawled
problems?
up to him and stepped right on his toe.
Got toe problems?
I guess he's like insecure about his feet. I guess he has bad toes.
All right, consensus. Give me your pick.
Paul, I can't. It's hard for me
Like
to take a 60-year-old man.
I hear you.
So
RJ?
I kind of like. I obviously I think Jake Paul wins, but I like Dave Portnoy's take on it. He was like, prediction: Jake Paul or Mike Tyson does something absolutely outrageous when he realizes he's not going to win and gets DQ'd. I think that could absolutely happen. When he realizes that
Like
he's
a nut
that
punch,
he's getting
low
his-
blow?
I don't know. Maybe he fucking bites his ear off. He pulls a Holyfield. He's in the crowd. Like, who knows? Like, Mike Tyson might do some wild shit. Maybe there's something in this rigged contract that Jake Paul's like, yo, bite my ear off. I'll give you $1 million. We'll get so many views if that happened.
I don't know.
Never know. But yeah, I think Jake Paul wins for sure. I can't. I
My
can't take a
take,
60-year-old
my take
man.
is Jake Paul wins. But in my history, every time I've been excited to watch a fight, it's just so boring, and they're clinching the whole time, and it's on points, and it's on petty bullshit.
Yep.
Exactly what it's
Every time.
That's probably what it's gonna be, and
I can feel
it's
that
gonna
already
do-
happening.
multiple millions for Jake and
It's robbery.
Old
it's
Mike.
legal
Little
robbery.
Iron Mike.
yeah, it is.
They're just like,
Alright.
give me your money.
Give me another top five here.
Let's do like two more.
Another
and then
top
we'll
five?
get out of here.
Oh, top 5. Let's see.
Give me a goat.
You want to pick one?
Give me a goat.
Yeah, you pick
Go ahead and
one,
pick
do you
one.
got
Whatever
here?
one you like here. Got a couple.
Mm.
I like these two here. These are some decent ones.
By the way, I'm so ordering Domino's after this. I don't
Love
know
that.
who's- I
Cheesy
don't know
bread sounds
who's
pretty
in
good.
on that or not, but
Domino's.
I'm definitely interested in some
Couple
cheesy
of
bread.
lava cakes.
For sure.
Couple of lava cakes.
Ooh, a lava cake would smack. That guy just got his shit rocked.
Yeah, speaking of snacks.
Bah! Ooh,
Oh,
we
he punches off.
blocked him there. First two, we got him pretty good.
Should we do a little CFB, or is that not a strong
I'm
suit?
down for some
What is it?
CFB. It's not a strong suit, but
Top 5 CFB national title threats.
I don't mind that.
What does that even mean?
National title threats for this year.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
All right.
I'll start us off. My Oregon Ducks at number 1, baby.
He's an Oregon fan.
You're
I
a
am.
duck?
I'm
Yeah.
a duck.
You're a mighty, mighty duck.
Mighty.
I
Okay.
don't know if I've said this on the pod before. You might have seen it, but became an Oregon Ducks fan because of Dennis Dixon in NCAA 08 or 07. I forget which one it was, but he
By
was
the way,
basically Mike
08's
Vick.
cracked and elite.
Dennis
Yeah.
Dixon. I forget which one it was, but
That's a good one for
West
sports
Virginia
games
when
of
they
all
had
time.
Pat White and
That was the same year,
I forget their running back. He was so good. Slayton or something like Slater.
maybe. That was like
Spiller?
2009, 2010, maybe. Like shortly after. He played with Mariota, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Which one did we pick here? Oh, yeah, national
National
title
threats.
threats. That's the one. Oregon.
Give it top 3. Top
Top
5's
3.
hard.
Yeah, give it
Top
top
five
3.
is hard.
Oregon. I think Bama, honestly. I have a weird thing with I feel like they can still just end up winning it. I wish I could say Tennessee, but they've been a little sketch lately.
Yeah, I'm a Vol.
Bayern?
You're a Vol.
I'm a Vol.
I mean,
Bayern?
my dad's a huge Volunteers fan.
I went down to
Bayern?
Bayern Munich?
Yeah.
I went-
Is that what you're
I
saying?
went down to Nashville a couple years ago.
Mariners?
And there was a
Those?
Vols game on. Vols versus Vanderbilt.
Mhm.
And
That's the Battle of Tennessee.
yeah, it was awesome. Dude, Vanderbilt's campus is like a couple streets away from
I know,
Broadway
yeah,
in
they
Nashville.
fucking marched it down that street.
Yeah, the goalpost. But dude, the atmosphere there was electric. They love college football there.
Mhm. Wait, so you're a Tennessee Volunteers fan?
I am.
Oh, sick.
I'm a Vols.
Love that.
I
I'm
never really
like
had a
kind
team. I
of a
rooted for
Volunteers
Rutgers
fan
when
myself.
I watched, but
When was this? When did you decide to be a Vols fan?
2021.
Fuck yeah. I
Yeah.
have a Tennessee Vols hoodie that I won from a Barstool bet where I put $50 on Tennessee money line when they played somebody, and if win or lose, you get a Tennessee Carhartt hoodie,
If it's in an
Oh,
extra
okay.
large, I'll take it.
and I won
I
that.
got a good one.
It's pretty dope. So I got paid $60.
Wait,
to
he's
bet
got
Tennessee.
2. He needs one more.
I got a good one.
What was your last pick? Tennessee.
Yeah, my fault.
Honestly,
You got Ducks.
Ducks,
Bama.
Bama. I don't think Texas is gonna do it. I don't know why. I also hate Ohio State. They're just choke artists in my eyes. Always. Don't love Penn State either.
You fucking can't stand Ohio State.
Yeah. A lot of teams that I was shitting on earlier in the
Here's
year
one
are
of the best
pretty good.
theories ever in football.
Yeah, one of the we'll get back to the top 5, but one of the best theories ever is that Ohio State quarterbacks will just never be good ever in the history of the world. Ever. The best one of all time is Justin Fields. Well, CJ Stroud probably now.
I think Jaden Daniels will be the best.
Well,
I'm an idiot.
That's not him.
you were
Nope.
thinking Stroud.
I'm thinking Stroud. Fuck Stroud. He's been
Stra-
fucking me over in fans.
Yeah, and now he's
Now
been
he
sucking.
stinks like poop.
Shit's pissing
Probably
me
because he went to Ohio State.
Dwayne Haskins didn't do great.
off.
Sorry, that was too soon. All right, good picks.
Yeah, so I'll throw Tennessee in my other one there.
Go
Fuck
Vols!
it, go Vols.
I'm going to start off with the Tulane Green Wave.
Yeah,
No, I'm just kidding. Bishop Sycamore.
it's a good one.
No. I'm going to go with the Dogs in Georgia. I know, but The thing is, I don't.
It's a big
Unfortunately,
game.
Unfortunately,
that's tomorrow.
Fortunately, Nelson, I don't think they're gonna lose that game, especially since they lost last week.
They're not gonna lose that game.
I also personally don't think they're gonna lose another game.
Nico or whatever, dude, and they're just going flat a little bit on offense. So
And Georgia's out to kill now. Like, it's surviving. Every game for them now is now a playoff game. So I think they're gonna be in there. Another team, for some reason, I have a feeling Colorado might come knocking on some doors.
no way. Are they even gonna make the Yoffs?
They're ranked 17th right now. They're playing really good football right now.
There's like 2 weeks left, isn't there? 3 weeks.
They have a really big game coming up that if they win, it's almost like they're probably going to make
I think they're going to be a team that if they get in, I just think they'll play well. Like, I don't know why. Could be dead fucking wrong, too. Let's be honest here.
I mean, Shador is kind of clutch, bro. I'm not a fan of him, really. I think he's good. I think he's not really a runner.
Yeah, I kind of feel you.
I feel like nowadays to be like top tier in the NFL, you have to have a little dual threat, unless you're just an amazing.
I just think
amazing
Travis
pocket
Hunter's
player.
fucking disgusting at
Travis
football.
Hunter is a
That's my main point. Is
He's
Travis
gonna-
Hunter's so good at what
he's
he
gonna
does.
win the Heisman.
He should.
I
That'd be
said
cool.
that, and he was plus 4,500 when I said it after week 2, and I didn't do it. Now he's the favorite. But Georgia,
Colorado. Then I am gonna throw Texas in there. I think they'll turn the ship around.
I think they need to put Arch Manning in there, and they're going to win the whole thing.
I like Texas,
I low key think that's what they might do.
and I think
Good work.
If
I
it
think-
comes down to like them like in an elimination situation and it's because of Quinn Ewers, I don't see a reason to not play Arch Manning. It's not like he hasn't proved that he can't play.
I'm gonna throw out some sneaky ones.
Let me finish up. Oh, that was 3. You're
yeah,
up.
you got it. Oh, it was 3.
Love the Colorado pick for no reason. Give me Dion.
Throw in some.
I just want Dion.
All right, let's start out
Actually,
with
I like Dion in the playoffs.
start out with a favorite. I like Texas.
Okay.
I think they had a little
Hiccup.
lull,
Little hiccup.
Little hiccup.
Little hiccup.
somewhere around there.
Pretty sure they're number 2.
They're definitely top 5. No
Texas is a very good ball club. 3 yards in a cloud of dust, ram it down your throat. Ball
doubt. Ball
club.
club. Yep.
I like a sneaky Miami, dude. Cam Ward.
I was
future
gonna
Giant.
mention Miami, but also at the same time, I feel like the ACC is just shit,
It is shit.
Didn't they just drop one?
They did just drop one.
and they've had a lot of close games.
Yeah,
But that Cam Ward can play.
that Cam Ward can play.
Are they going to win their conference?
yes.
Then they'll go.
I feel like it's either them or like Clemson.
Okay, yeah. So
Nah,
they,
Clemson's not
they
up
win
there. I
their
don't think.
conference, they're in the playoffs.
They just have one loss right now, Miami.
They only have one loss?
That was their first loss. last
ACC
week.
shit, man. I think it's not good at all.
Okay, yeah. Miami's good.
Sneaky, not gonna happen really. But this is the sneakiest one. With a great
Sneakiest.
chance. Ole Miss, baby.
That's a good answer.
Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dot.
I would love him to
Jackson
do it.
Dot.
They're an exciting team.
They're good. They're good to watch.
They're fun to watch.
Last weekend was a huge win for them that like put them on the map for like being a threat to win it. I feel like before this week, a lot of people weren't saying Ole Miss could win it all, but now it's like, okay, they could beat Georgia.
I think-
like they just did.
I think they could do it.
I like it. It's a great pick.
With this new playoff platform, I could see like a flyer team
Yeah,
going to the
I agree.
chip or winning it all.
There's not a single team that's like the clear cut.
It's up in the air now.
Yeah, like there's a lot of teams that could make a run here.
There he is.
I'm so excited for this college football.
There he is, the man who's committing legal assault tonight.
Jake the Snake.
Legal assault on a senior
Beating up
citizen.
an elderly man.
You know what's crazy? He's beating
He
up
was
an
on
elderly
crack.
man and getting paid hundreds of millions. TK beat up an elderly man and he's in jail for life.
Rewind back to the Laker top 5. Take out Derek Fisher. Give me Lamar Odom, who was on crack, and it turned off. I mean, the thing.
We're still on.
Okay, we're good.
We're good.
So we got that Lamar Odom is on crack. One of my favorites. Great left-handed stroke. True. Humphreys, Lamar. They should be the next. They should be the undercard in this.
We are at about an hour though, so we can
Yeah.
wrap it up. Yeah.
It's a good pod.
Let's say some goodbye words. Chris is coming back. Chris. I just called him Chris.
Who the hell is Chris?
Nelly's coming back. I don't care what anyone says. He's got his own mic too.
Thank you for
Couch-
having me, guys.
We might have our own. We might have a Nelly segment for now on.
This has been a pleasure.
Couch pod.
It was good. We had a couple beers, bullshit about sports. It's a good time. Thanks for having me, guys. Subscribe to the Pro Am Podcast.
He said it before we did.
Guy's a natural. Guy's an absolute natural. Yeah, I would love that idea. We can just like whenever you're free to do an episode, we'll do a couch pod. Whenever we're doing
Screw
weekly episodes and you're not around, we'll just we'll do what we usually do. But then we'll have our segments of Nelly popping in and bring the viewers.
Got his own
back
mic.
in. I think
Gotta love a guy that's got his own mic.
He's ready to go.
If you got your own mic, you can do whatever the hell you want.
We'll pull up with that. That'd
We
be
got
great.
plenty of spots for mics over here.
That's exciting. New
They are
exciting news in the Pro Am Pod world. Thank you for listening to us today. Make sure you subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok,
YouTube.
obviously, and
Pornhub, OnlyFans, XNXX,
yeah, follow
RedTube,
that.
Damp Lips. I just named every single porn site I know.
I've never seen that.
Really?
I'm
Well, on that
Great
note,
ending.
catch y'all next week.
Thanks.
Peace.